Hello, Gab. Hello, Ben. The sentiments returns. How are we all? Pretty well. Let's just get started straight away, I think. Probably another relatively short stream, maybe like a 2-hour one tonight. At least that's the plan, but God knows how it'll actually go. Okay. Yep, think we're all good. So truth be told, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight, and to kind of see if I wanted to, I fired the game up, and ended up just giving this battle a quick test. And my first turn has actually gone very well, so we are starting in media res, as it turns out.
Hello.
I even told myself I'd remember that, and I bloody didn't. Difficult existence. What a pain. Yeah, I did quite a bit of DK earlier. Yeah, oh hi Cricken, you alright man? Everyone doing alright? Yeah, that summer it's sometimes a bit unresponsive, isn't it? Sometimes it happens a bit later than intended, really. Let's fire that across. Yeah, so we'll just play a little bit of this today, I think. Maybe not a crazy amount. We'll see how it goes. God, how far ahead? How far away did they go? They have just the most ridiculous movements. Movement rates, those enemies. We did, as you can see that Rabbids does have a washing machine part. I keep thinking that's a camera, that icon, but so we managed to knock out one of them. So I do like that. I might have to make that sound effect. I love that. I love Rabbid Cranky's weird, nondescript ranting sounds. Alright, Pasties! You feeling better today, Pasties? Gosh, you all tuned in quickly, thank you. If you don't, that's okay as well. But thank you for doing that. Still. But I'm not sure if I knew that your TV died. When did that happen? Have you got a eulogy in you for it? Oh, that sucks though, man. Sorry to hear. I mean, it is like... I guess you'll have to buy a new, really nice one now. It is kind of that as well, granted, isn't it? You know, you can kind of get a bit of a positive from it. Speaking of, can I don't know if that's going to do any more, the fact that it's going to be a firebox landed into a... Oh, maybe it'd be better like that, and then... Yeah, go on. Yeah, I think that's a double tap. Yeah. Right. Yeah, fair bit of that, isn't it? So I think that maybe stay away from that for the meantime. Maybe we can get Rabbids to go chase after them. What's ooh. If we can get the if we can get the honey effect to work on that, I'd be very happy. Honey? Yes! Oh, I think I killed them anyway. Oh, cool. Yeah, so this is one of the ones where we're trying to get back all the washing machine parts from all the enemies. Hi, Armor! Oh, yeah! I like the profile picture too, and thank you so much for your assistance. Well, I say assistance, you did the work on that. Obviously, awesome that. Thank you so much. I've got to make that my profile picture on everything now. I can change my Twitter and various other online handles. I'll probably change my Steam one as well. I've really taken to it. Plus, I like something like that will likely ask questions along the lines of what in the fuck, so look forward to that. But yeah. Very much tickled by how strange that was, that's kind of glitch we saw. Put Cranky in a great place to actually attack, really, but nice bit we can set all these to sleep. And I think we'll just stick that on DK. So anyone that moves near him, that'll be sorted. Yeah, it's going alright so far, but we do have to... This is definitely the... Oh god, see that one's stolen there. Ooh! Okay, I like that because we'll be able to kill them just with a tackle then. So that's good. Ooh, I can try out... DK's got a really fun ability here as well. Check this out. So usually the bunny ears sprouts in the ground means they're gonna come up the next on the enemy's next attack and turn, and they'll start moving and doing stuff immediately. So they can ruin our day a bit, but on the other hand, actually with that ability we got from DK in the last session, we can actually. Yeah, so we can just pluck them up and attack with them, basically. Yeah, let's try that. Come on. Well, you can probably get a decent... was it a 1080p TV? I suppose the thing is, if you buy a TV nowadays, it's probably going to be 4K, isn't it? Sort you out for next gen, if you want. Oh, sorry, Pass, I only just saw your message. You're almost 100%, so glad to hear it, man. Glad you're doing a bit better. Right, so we killed that one, so where do they... Cross there as far away as possible. Oh my god. Oh, I should have put it there so I could jump off her to... Hello... Actually, yeah, let's go, I should probably be worried about this shield enemy there. They're going to ruin our day a bit, but... Actually, no, I will worry about the shield enemy. Although our special effects won't work on them, unfortunately, but... Alright, so I talked about this ages ago, but I'm finally actually going to do it, so I'm going to pluck you out. Then throw you at so-and-so here. Hey! That's really satisfying, because I just associate those ears sticking out of the ground with just such an intense fear. Oh, you're kidding me, that's not gonna... There for now, I think. Oh, that's annoying. That's not going to do anything. Oh well, still an alright turn. Hi, Luke. Thanks so much for coming in, man. How you doing? Great. Oh god. I mean, it's alright in a way because they. Oh god, look how far away they've gone though. Yeah, if you don't pick up the parts that are for the map immediately, they just come and nick them. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Luke. Yeah, I really enjoyed our Smash Brothers matches with a few other Nintendo South Wales folks the other day. Thanks again for those. Ooh, god, they really went after DK that turn, didn't they? Not ideal, but we can sort of out of it. Oh, they've deliberately gone in a place where I can't tackle them as Rabbid Peach, so... what can I do with... I can get that... Ooh, yeah, I think I'll go for that, actually. Yeah, so we're gonna... tackle you as Rabbid Cranky. That's such a useful ability in this, the tackling. I try and do that quite a lot. Rabbid Peach has got quite... she can do quite a few, so that's always incredibly handy. Yeah, okay, so then pop up here. Oh, go away. Not my favourite, but we can live with that. As long as I can, yeah, just kill this one off. No, man, I don't know how many, do you reckon you'll get many, like, high-level players turning up? And I know we do for those wondering, Luke's talking about there's a Nintendo South Wales event in Swansea this Saturday, with the main attraction being a Pokemon tournament. If you get high-level players, that I can't begin to imagine. I'm assuming a lot of Baton Pass, assuming Baton Pass is still in the game. I remember playing Pokemon Y Online, just everyone was using bloody battle. So I better be pulling my options up. No, we will do that. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, look at that! They've got one bit of health left. No, I actually forgot to free DK from his honey as well. His honey-induced state as well. Oh, that's irritating. Shut up! Still a pretty decent turn though. We can heal DK as well, which we desperately need to. So I'll take that. Just need to get to this so-and-so. Who's probably going to help make... They're probably going to make sure we don't get the, I feel like they're going to make sure we don't get the, like, bonus for, yeah, like the sort of, time bonus for... beating the level within a certain number of turns. God, that was hard. Struggles with that one, didn't I? Nice. I think I'll send Rabbid Cranky this way, so you can go after one of these. So nice. That's gonna do. Oh no, it's not. I thought that was gonna do the stats effect. Never mind. Ooh, actually. Yeah, do I want to send you to sleep? Actually, no, I'll just use Stink Eye. Because I don't think they haven't really got a gun, I don't think. I think they just kind of, actually, no, I don't think they even attack, really. I think it's just aside from slide tackle, so I know it's gonna move, so... I think I haven't even Rabbid Cranky on his own with these, unless maybe if I take one, throw it at this so-and-so, and then just keep Rabbid Peach nearby to Rabbid Cranky to help out if need be. Hey. Of course that one would have to go up there, so I can't. The boomerang does... Oh wait, hold on, no. We're okay. Okay. What's this? Whee! Oh, nice, Pasty! What's the last trophy you've got to get? Yeah, I don't know if that, I wasn't sure if there'd be less hardcore players at a Swansea event, Luke. Probably safe to say there will be then, you reckon? I mean, have fun regardless, you know, it's, when you say put a team together, are you thinking, like, properly Ivy train them and such? Yeah, let's just go. Ooh, wow. God, look at the mess they've made there. Oh, of course I can't get to her. Oh wait, hold on, I can go up here. Oh, actually, so I kind of wasted Crank's ability there, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, X will just shoot up here. Sort you out. There we go, we've killed all of those now, so we just need to... We basically just need to snap up all of the washing machine parts. You know. Hey, ooh, wow! Oh, I didn't waste that ability after all, Rabbid Cranky then. Okay. Can Rabbid... Oh, nice. So he can get to that. Yeah, we've probably gone over the turn limit, I'm going to assume, unfortunately. Can I use that and then land? Oh, nice. Could be quite productive with Cranky here. Whee. And then... Should be able to get this... Yeah, nice one. Cool. No, that's fair. No, that is the thing with competitive Pokemon. It just seems like such an investment, doesn't it? I mean, just kind of out of the nature of it. It sounds like they've made it easier, at least if you want to go for, like, ideal stats. Does that sound right? That's kind of the impression I've generally got. Okay, cool. Just get that. And then... Are we within the turn limit? I don't know, we did alright on that, but we were very... Yeah, there we go, yeah, we went one turn over. It's a bit strict, really. Just means we get less bananas. So we can't afford as good weapons and such, but still, I'm relatively happy with that. It's just hard to be efficient on those ones when the Rabbids that try and steal the washing machine parts, they just nab them and deliberately go as far away on the map as possible. It's a tiny bit maddening. Oh, Pasty, so you have to use every weapon. It's glitching like hell. Try to do it without auto-saving. Oh, bloody hell. It's never an easy trophy to end with, is it, on those kind of trophy runs? Oh, sorry, it's been such a bugger, man. Ooh, got a choice here. That one, So we're halfway there on those jigsaw pieces. I want to say, I looked up a YouTube playthrough series on this, and judging by like how many videos in we were, I think we're about halfway through, give or take. So I'm hoping to get quite a few streams on this week. I reckon we could maybe do it in 2 more, although I'm not completely sure. Oh, look what they're doing. Oh, that's funny. Oh, the running one's even animated like Mario, like 1980 Mario. You just very lightly hear the Donkey Kong arcade music as well. You do have that on here as well. Oh, it's Arcade Archives. There we are. Yeah. Which is great with that, you know, there's that Switch accessory where you can use it like in portrait mode, undocked. Any old arcade game that had a vertical aspect ratio, like a portrait kind of orientation, they worked so well with that. I was really playing that obsessively at one point. I got a decent-ish score. I'm about to say it's like Steve Weeby level already, or Billy. Well, what we thought was a legitimate Billy Mitchell one anyway. But sure, just nostalgia to hear. I love arcade Donkey Kong as well. And I clapped. I clapped because I recognised something. Alright, it was cute. So yeah, how do we, yeah, so that's to a prize, and then... Yeah, I guess it's up this way. Yeah, so, a bit of a battle to start with. We're probably not the most difficult one on this, but... You know, required a bit of dedication, and now we're just a nice little casual stroll through the, a very Donkey Kong looking locale actually. It's kind of interesting they've saved this for like the third world. Like this more than any other world is especially leaning into the what you'd probably expect from the DK's classic. But also we have a shit ton of barrels as well, so that's fun. Like that. And yeah, I feel like these these environments are more so than the main game. They do feel like they branch a little bit more. I mean, they ultimately converge back on the same point, but I find that really interesting. They really went more open, can you say? I don't know if that's maybe going a bit far, but quite a tough one here as well. Green? Phil Mitchell. They got the wrong one. That was weird, 'cause I think at least I think his Pac-Man score, I want to say, is legit, right? It's strange that he still ultimately cheated on that. Oh, here we go, so... Just like there. This way. It's blue. There we go. Oh, no, we don't. Oh wait, no, yes we do. Actually just push it back this way then. Oh god, I was so very briefly heartbroken for a moment then. Oh, so then we have to... So this one we want... This way... Yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to put together like a really good Pokemon team. I would struggle with that, to be honest. You know what? I struggle with like building a deck of cards as well. Like even in like I don't know, something about that process I find weirdly stressful. Even though in a way it's kind of exciting, like the limitless potential, like possibilities you have. I don't know. I guess I easily get choice paralysis. I think. Ah, so now we've got... God, this one's a problem, isn't it? It'll probably just be for like a, It'll probably just be for a, like concept art fit as well, or we're in too deep now. We gotta do it. Oh no! Did I just muck that up? Oh wait. There's a lot of ahs and ums going on in this stream. Yeah, because the thing is, how do I get that back down from there? Yeah, because I was going to use that other block, but now that it's back up, I don't really know how to... Because I had the other one there. I can't really... Oh wait, I think I can get it back there. Gosh, this is so involved, and this will just be for like a 3D character model or something. Which is neat, you know. I don't want to imply that isn't that value, but it's such a big thing to put behind that. Yeah, I watched bits of it. I have to admit, I've probably been spoiled by like the Lupin the Third CG trailer. I thought it looked alright. I didn't think the animation looked especially great. So again, maybe I was just being a bit harsh. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of. God, I'm really bummed off this one. If I go away, will that reset? I mean, it's neat they're doing it nonetheless. I mean, probably not about to claim that movie is a 10 out of 10 masterwork, but like a lot of folks of a certain age, I do have a big soft spot for it. And I probably still have somewhere like the 2 Dragonite cards I got from each time I went to the cinema for it. Which that was a bit disappointing, to be honest. I got the same card twice. But I think even my brother got it as well, because I saw it with friends and then saw it with family later. Yeah, no worries, Camber. Yeah, I saw the first one first. For some reason I didn't see the second one, I don't know why. I think I just borrowed a friend's VHS of it. I saw the third one in theatres as well. Oh gosh, these layouts are quite confusing, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm sure the first movie's pretty, yeah. I know, especially the translation, they kind of make it this awkward anti-violence message, which, you know, fair enough, but it obviously ends up being a bit weird, given what the core, like one of the core concepts of Pokemon is. But it's something like Pokemon aren't meant to fight like this, the way they do in the movie, but which I guess is different from the other ways they fight. It's I don't know, either way, like, you're getting like Fury swipes and all the rest of those pretty gnarly moves in there. Gosh, we do have a lot of we do have quite a lot of block pushing puzzles on this. So we can stick those 2 down there. Yeah, actually, I have to admit, I remember my university anime club did a screening of the second of Pokemon movie 2000. It was a bit of a hard sit in certain aspects. It's quite drawn out, that movie. It does feel a bit padded, but... And I forgot about the prophecy in that second film being because it's like there's some kind of prophecy that has the line, and then the world will turn to ash. you get it. And then it turns out to be... I mean, never mind, there might be other folks in that world called Ash. It's a bit of a curious storytelling choice, that, but... they did what they did. Yeah, and as I said, I understand that was a product of the localization. Because I want to say, like, I think I read the original version had, like, aspects of religion in it, or at least about, like, who can be God. I might be wrong on that. I know there's something they didn't want to, like, keep in the international version, so they kind of awkwardly did the, I mean, I don't know what else I would have done under those circumstances in their shoes. Oh, did you not know that? Yeah, there was so many. It was like a university lecture hall we were watching. There was so many groans when that bit comes up. So many people just like, what? It did click with me. Like, I did somewhat remember that, but oh dear. It is what it is. Yeah. Very clearly, right? That was the, Oh no, wait, was it that? Okay. Struggling to concentrate because all I can think of are Pokemon movie plot points. Yeah, I'm being very daft here. They just showed us like the blue blocks that went down. There were like 3 of them. I honestly have no idea where they are. Touch there, no. Kind of a weird choice in this. You can only rotate the camera left or right, not up and down. I suppose it's designed around that. That perhaps help keep it kind of focused overall. Okay, here we are. It might have been handy there, just to look where we were. Try and look where we were. Oh. All these 3D models we get. But they are actually also, I assume that's probably the way forward, that treasure chest. So we've got a kind of, Oh, I think I heard that, Crooked. Yeah, that's... God, poor Mewtwo being sullied by by a bloody Republican. That's such a kind of... well, I mean, I suppose there's a chance that might have been coincidental, right? If it wasn't, then what the hell do you expect? Of course people are gonna figure out you ripped off, I mean, people will figure out if you've ripped off anything, but especially Pokemon. Oh dear. Like, pretty much everything Republican. How embarrassing. I mean, at least that's close to the harmless side of embarrassing, as opposed to the harmful ness of that rotten party, but... I know there's things like Ronald Reagan used, like, quoting Back to the Future in his speech, but that's kind of clearly done knowingly and such. Oh, that wasn't just a progress, but that's actually very useful all the same. The only problem is it's been so long since we were on the regular path to this, I'm not completely sure where we're meant to be. Oh yeah, well there's a landmark, we did come across the Donkey Kong arcade Rabbids. Was this all just a side area? Yeah, because that went that way. Oh, there's a puzzle over here we abandoned, wasn't there? We talk about that as if it's a distant memory, that was 10 minutes ago. I think it was this way, wasn't it? Oh, is it just a collectible this way? Look at this one, that was... You can see why I get lost easily, right, in real life as well as games. So where did we go to the... No, that was... Yeah, so that was the last level we did. Oh, wow, I didn't know that quick. And I have seen an interview with that guy. He did the theme song. Oh god, Armor, that's so relevant as well, because Hillary's in the news again. Gosh, that was... I'm all for encouraging young people to vote, but maybe through less cringeworthy methods, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, I saw an interview with like the Pokemon, like the anime Pokemon themed guy, and he was talking about how like he kind of knew the reach of it once he was hearing like stories of people in stores like losing their mind over how frequently the theme song would play, like on whatever like Pokemon toys they had in there. Ah, here we are, thank God. There we go. So where was the, did we... Okay, that was to the, this puzzle. Which is still in, I feel like it's unwinnable at the moment, so, no, maybe it's not, but... Immediately... Oh wait, no. Okay, I've got an idea. Are any of you still playing Pokemon Go regularly? I mean, it's kind of more of a if friends are playing it, I'll play it as well kind of thing. But if Pass is in chat, I suspect his ears just perked up because he's been very into it over time. God, that was a really fun little phenomenon when it came out, wasn't it? Oh wait. So when they said I think I got an idea for this, actually... That's not gonna work. I could get to this spot here and then... Ah. Yeah, I just, as far as I can tell, this just seems unwinnable, so... Oh, it's only for a side thing. Maybe if I reset the game or like... I'll go back for that later, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, nice pasties! Oh, you're still with that group on that, oh cool. What generation are they up to now, in terms of what Pokemon are available in the game? Did they get to like, I think the last time I saw they did get to Generation 4, I think. Did they get to like Black and White generation as well? Oh, is that Gen 4? Oh no, that's Gen 5 I think, isn't it? Snivy's like the grass starter, right? Oh gosh. At some point I had like an encyclopedia-esque knowledge, well not really, especially not by the people that really know Pokemon, but I used to know this stuff better than I do. Now at least, that's Gen 5, yeah, okay, cool. So they've gotten quite far then. So they haven't gotten to, obviously, Gen 6 or 7, or Gen 6 to 8 now, isn't it? Well, yeah, that would be right, wouldn't it? Yeah, Black and White is Gen 5, XY 6, Sun and Moon 7, and then Sword and Shield, God, they're up to 8. So a banana peel slip plunged the island into a 1,000-year war. So fickle when you really think about it. Yeah, the pacing of this is a little odd. Like, we spend quite... I feel like we spend more time in these bits than the actual battles. Don't really mind, just kind of an observation. Yes. Speaking of observations. Oh, really, Cricket? That's quite fun. Tourist trap. Okay. Oh, here we are. I'll probably BRB for a quick loo break, I think. Oh, we've got to. This is another one where we have to stop those the big uns. We can't let them get to that blue point, basically. Any of the blue points. It's a bit rough because they look like they're quite close to them, to be honest. But yeah, we'll be back in a second, everyone. Sorry, I usually like to go at least an hour before first break, so sorry, it's a bit early in. But yeah, back in a second, everyone. Hey, Jeff, although I don't know if he's actually there currently. Turn that down a bit. You still playing this, Cricken? This is one of those games I'd like to maybe possibly eventually get to, but God knows when. Especially because I know Persona 2 is a little odd in that it's divided into two different games, isn't there? One of which is available via the American PS1 version. But it's like it's a similar situation to Shining Force 3, where that has two quests that weren't translated for the West. The one that wasn't translated for the PS1 version of Persona 2 was then remade on PSP, right? Oh, really? Like, I've kind of read that it's secretly like the best written Persona game, like it's the most sophisticated in its writing. Whether it's the most like broadly appealing, I don't know. I suspect the later games obviously have a bit more broad appeal to them, but like I always like the character design from what I've seen of it. You playing that on oh yeah, you have got a PSP, haven't you? So nice. I think it's probably meant to be better than Persona 1. Persona 1 does have a very creepy vibe to it. It's quite an interesting game in that sense. I don't think they all do, but I think as time goes on, the horror elements of the series kind of go away a little bit, don't they? Which mileage may vary, I suppose, on whether that's preferred or not. Oh, right. Got quite a few of these skill point fins. Now, we talk about choice paralysis a lot. It might be about to come into play here, honestly. So do I? No, I think we'll. I really want to upgrade the healing quality of Rabbid Peach's heal move. But to be honest, I find that's generally covering us at the moment, the 50% heal. So I've gone for that, so a shield will come back more quickly in between turns there. DK might finally raise his health, maybe. But I'm not finding that a problem with that, where I find whenever I use the bongo ability, that does usually get enemies close anyway. I guess that makes them more reliably go closer, but it's not really been a problem. See, I'm not that either. I think we'll go for increased health. I think I'll go for that one next. Oh wait, no, I can get it now. Oh, cool. That works out. Average cranky. Yeah, I quite like that. So yeah, like adds another. So the kind of ability where they where enemies on screen, where they kind of shoot at the enemy who goes nearby. That basically means that'll hit them twice now instead of just once. Let's go. Hey, that's the one. We got espresso from the classic Donkey Kong Country ally. Actually, speaking of, we've got that here as well. Nice. We've got everyone with a. Oh, we just need to buy one of these for Rabbid Peach now. Cool. But there we are. Oh god. How do I keep bloody forgetting that? Oh god. Maybe I should just have this time out after a certain while, I don't know. I never goddamn remember. Alright, I get it. It's so easy to forget, man. Yeah, it is funny with the remake of Persona 1 on PSP Crook, and yeah, they made the soundtrack very reminiscent of the more recent Persona games. Which I get the impression that was a little divisive. Which I can understand, it was very different in style from those, but... yeah, I ended up really liking it. I really like the battle theme in it. But I do, like, it is so different from what, like, the clips I've heard of the original game. I completely understand why that was, that wasn't completely, like, embraced by everyone. Nice, so we linked both of those. That one's got honey on. Oh, we can't... Are you kidding me? Oh, that'd be so handy if we could go there. I guess we'll have to... I guess they kind of expected us to start on the left here and work our way across over the course of this. Yeah. Okay. It is, I'm not as immediately worried about the one that's in honey, so I'd rather attack someone else if we could, but... ah, here we go. Get it from here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice. Got them stuck in honey as well. Yeah, because they're trying to get to the end of, like... if any of those big enemies get to these blue spots, we lose, basically. So, I am loving that honey ability for its, fact it is not letting them have any of, that at all, really. So I do that. So are they going to go to the honey? Oh, no, they're not. Ah! I can still... is that going to attack all three of them? Nice, it is. Cool. Yeah, let's go for that. For once, DK's boomerang is so good at this, but it's difficult to line it up quite well sometimes. Oh god, look at that. That one just has... oh dear. No, we should be alright. Just... god, look how close they are to the exit. But they've only got 6 health. That one we need to worry about a bit more, I think. Yeah, so I just need to get across to here the next turn, and then... yeah, I don't want to be funny, but we're going to be cutting this really fine. Like, it does feel a bit... like, I'm a bit worried, really. I hope we don't have to... alright, well... we'll see how it goes. I just don't... yeah, like, look how close that one gets, and then... I don't think those two could get it on the next turn. I think they might be able to on the turn after. really can't be bothered with those. I just need to hit the big ones really. Yeah, like if I pop over here, okay. Yeah, so at least they can't get to it for that turn at least, but okay, all three of us can at least hit the okay, yeah, so all three of them can get a bit there at least. No, no, don't worry, Cricket, it did click. It took me a moment. I was sort of like, what are they? I was like, oh, I see. Don't worry. Very good. Okay. Nice, so I can kill the, might be able to get them done, actually. In any case, we'll, Real. Nice. Yeah, this one honestly does look a bit terrifying at first, but it's not. More kind of realizing the. Yeah, like that. Okay, we'll be able to take that one out. I think what I'm hoping I can do is I can get Rabid cranky. I think I'm going to use his sleep ability on these, so we've got a bit more time with them. But for that to work, I am gonna. Oh, actually, the only thing though. But okay, we'll start with that for now at least. Kill that one. Can I? Ooh, nice. Yeah, we'll try it. I wish that was a bit more powerful, mind you. That's the only weapon we haven't upgraded to the current badge, so a bit of a shame, but even so, that might help us out quite a bit. Not especially. Although it has moved those a bit further away from the goal, so good. So do I pick this one up and then try and weaponize it? Nah. Or do I try to attack that one now? Oh, actually, yeah, I can just do that. Yeah, I'll go for that then. Oh. Okay, and then pop over here. I'm gonna throw. Oh god, please tell me we. Okay, I think that should. Oh no, okay, we just go over here anyway. Yeah, there we are. So, pick Rabid Cranky up, pop over. Yeah, just let me sleep. Yeah, I should be alright then. Cool. Awesome. Way, well done, pasties. Another boy. To be honest, this game would be quite, this game would fit, like, having an achievements list. There's a lot of content in this game. There'd be quite a lot they could do for that. Bit of a shame, obviously, they're not, at least not the not in-game means to do it. Not like on the operating system level to do that. But that's... Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, we should be fine on this. In fact, can DK just outright? Yep, there we are. Cool. Sorted. Yeah, that level looked scarier than it ultimately ended up being, although you still have to be somewhat careful of it. I say we should be alright in the top rank on that. But yeah, well done, Pasties. You said that was being quite glitchy, that last trophy. It obviously played out okay in the end, then, I take it. Oh, there we go. I mean, you'll be taking a bit of an Uncharted break now, I assume. So then you said you were getting a bit burned out, but you did like platinum all 4 of them back to back, more or less, didn't you? Although I know you played some of Uncharted 1 some time back, so... I have to admit, in light of the recent rumour that Horizon Zero Dawn is possibly coming to PC, I mean, we'll see. The way that rumour's been worded, it sounds quite likely that we should still take it as a rumour. I'm secretly hoping that means we'll get stuff like Uncharted on PC as well. I really want those games with like mouse and keyboard support. Oh, I see we have to... Right. Screen's kind of in the middle. Right, so 1, 2, 3... What's the middle then? To be like 2 maybe. And then... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh yeah, you did mention Gold to the Best, didn't you? So you've just got that and Lost Legacy, basically, haven't you? And there's also an Uncharted card game on the Vita, if you wanna... I don't know, it might be alright. I don't know how many people are platinum that, so... You could follow in the footsteps of your brother, Cumber. If you wanted to do Lords of the Fallen, that'd be quite novel, really. I've had a Twitch notification, is that? Yeah, Pedro's on Dragon Ball. Cool. I'm not sure if Earfolds is still on GoldenEye as well. Yeah, he is. So we'll probably have a few. We got Tomo on as well. We've got quite a few rated options. Yeah, so I'm just still looking for time because I don't know. I'm a bit confused by this to be. Wait a minute. Oh, do I have to be looking at the perspective there? Gosh, that's confusing. Oh yeah, they're all like on their side, so. Blue is where green should... Blue should be where green is. Yellow there. See, that's... I don't understand why that's not right. It's a bit confusing, because, like, looking at this, to me that looks like there's only... Oh, wait a minute. Is that... Up there? Oh, thank God. You think puzzle with like colourful building blocks wouldn't perplex me so much, but I think you're on. Alright. Bloody hell. I never that's the sounds your digestive system should be making, buddy. Oh dear. Hi Jeff. Oh nice. Yeah, please do. That game is really... I played the demo of it. I love the concept. You're like a cute little bargain, like a sort of platformer meets pinball game, isn't it? A bit of an exploration bent to it. Yeah, that game seems really fun. I really like what I've played of it. Where did you get that, Sir Jeff? That's a great, great little sort of under the radar game that from recently, isn't it? So we got to destroy the bad bananas. So we got that there. God, quite a roll for it, yeah. Yeah, so that's 5 in total. So the orientation of 5 dots on a dice surface. So I get, does it kind of converge? DK can go that way. Assuming we probably want to just carry everyone over this way, I think. What was the, there was an ability I wanted for DK as well, but... Save up for that, I think, for Rabbid Beach, and then... Oh, actually, that will increase their dash attack power. There we go. The problem is with those, I try and save up for certain ones, then I inevitably get distracted by another one that's like, oh, that sounds quite good. Oh, wait a minute. No, I want to buy a better weapon for Rabbid Peach as well, actually. What game did you forget you pre-ordered? I think quite a few people have done that with pre-orders. Like, just had the game suddenly show up and it's just like, what? Oh, nice, Jeff. Oh, cool. Did you get a good price on it? Because that might have been while it was still on sale. I think I almost got it. I've definitely picked it up at some point. It's one of those games that I'm not sure, do I want that on Switch or PC? Could go either way. Well, I had this one. I like that description. The minecart counter reminds you that carts are not the roller coaster like thrill rides shown in games, but serious tools of industry. Yeah, they had fun with these. Have fun with those. Cool. And yeah, another thing with the main game actually that's obviously different than this is in the main game you in the main game you've got like choices of various characters, whereas in this it is just the just these three. Which is probably quite advantageous in a way, they can just design the game around knowing you're gonna always have these three characters. It's quite smart really. Probably just ruin this one's day, I think. Yeah. Can I attack anyone else? No, fair enough. Off they go. Oh, we did that quite quickly actually. So as DK I can go this way, I don't know if I completely want to. Maybe it might be, you know, I suppose it might be a way just to kind of more quickly round up the yeah, because Rather Cranky might be alright on his own for at least a little bit. Just trying to decide if I should take Rabbid Peach with me over. No, I think I'll do that. Throw him over. Jeff. I thought that was complicated for a moment, so I was like, what? The darkness? I thought for first I was like, oh, it's in the darkness game. Like the first person shooter one based on like a thing. It was not that. See if I can just completely ruin this one's day. Oh, nice, we can. Yeah, so the bounce ability worked, so I then combined that with the Hairy Eye ability. Mess them up. You like that? Just try to decide which. Well, I guess we do have to go this way regardless. So, you know, yeah, good first turn on that. So I assume that can't. No, cool. Wish me luck. Ugh. Oh, he did mean the darkness FPS. Okay, I've now finally read package. Okay, cool. Ooh. Oh dear. That was going to ruin my day a little bit. Yeah, I think it's DK, I probably want to go back. Okay, that's good, so I can... Yeah, so we've done that, we'll just go back now, I think. Not really in a good position there to try and take advantage of any of that, I don't think. Can I... I'm trying to think out who I can get a good shot at with DK from here. I think it was over the... Yeah, it might just be the ones over there. Fair enough. Actually, yeah, let's go for that. Cool. Oh, that's a dandelion there. That's fun. Yeah, it's a shame, Cumber. Yeah, I got the impression Darkness 1 was a bit of a flawed gem kind of game. I generally did hear very good things about it. But yeah, the second one's the only one that's on PC as well, weirdly. Just for whatever reason, they never did the first one. Ooh, just while I upgraded that slide tackler power as well. Yep. That's a good sign. That usually means, when they zoom in like that, that almost always means you're going to get the special ability, basically. So I like that. Ooh, I like this as well. Ooh, yes, I like this as well. Cool. Check this out, Rabbid Cranky's got a very productive turn here. There we go. 2 in a row. And then... Ooh. Do I wanna... Makes that decision quite interesting, actually. I've heard those two are going to be a pest, so do I try and go after this first, or do I try and take those out? Let's do that one actually. Ooh, that'll do quite a bit. Yeah, change of plan actually, we're going after these two. No, actually, we'll still hit some bad bananas as well, so that's good. Yeah. Would have preferred to have the bullet special effects on the attacks used there, but we'll take that still. Take that. Okay. There we are. Look. It's such a weird. It's a weird fit for the Rabbids license as well, because you'd think Rabbids games would be quite hyperactive, right? You'd think they'd be there'd be all sorts of things going on a million times with them. I mean, they kind of is in this, just in a slightly different way. Ooh, nice. I mean, I understand. I think there was an interview that kind of said Nintendo just wanted them to do a kind of Mario game they'd never made before. Like they really wanted it to be quite unique in that sense. Yeah, I guess this was the result. Lotto results. Can't really do much to DK this turn, unfortunately. Oh, actually, maybe I can if I'm clever with this. What does this? Oh, I don't know if he'll reach. No, so with that I'll have to go. There we are. I probably quite like XCOM as well. It's a shame I haven't gone around to that. Oh wait, I can still reach... Oh, okay, good, I can still reach that with DK. What can I go for now? Okay, cool. We need to attack that one anyway. Awesome. Yeah, I've got the first. I know XCOM as a series kind of goes back quite a way, doesn't it? I know they weirdly did like a first-person shooter one as well, which didn't really sell to anyone because FPS fans weren't interested, and XCOM fans were just sort of, well, that's not what we want out of this franchise. You remember that kind of period of time? Like it was like there was a classic Bullfrog game called Syndicate, and that got an FPS reboot, and it's just like that's not a very smart use of that IP, which is so specifically towards a very non-FPS kind of genre. And then those who are probably into like the modern FPSs of that time, they're not going to know what Syndicate is, so very strange. But it's quite nice that XCOM, it obviously found success in being what people kind of would want out of it. So that was very neat. Yeah, I can really attack those. Yeah, I'll go for that. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just send this after them. Cool. I don't think it'll hit first. That's fine. Oh, it does. Cool. Is it worth me healing? No. Let's wait a little bit to heal, I think. Why is that because this Rabbids cranky? What up here is him. Go back here actually, so I can definitely get. I should be able to get them from here, right? With yeah. Although actually, maybe if I'd done that a bit. Oh, I should have done that bit over there, because I might be able to get this one as well. Never mind. They shall sleep. God, that ability is so useful. Don't know what I'd do without that. Yeah, Arbor, there was a really good video on that actually not that long ago. From Matt McMuscles is his YouTube handle. Like he's got a really good series on like sort of gaming, like games that kind of flopped or had trouble development, that kind of thing. And obviously that one didn't come out. And actually, to be fair, that's not what you'd want out of StarCraft. But I can kind of see with that it's sort of. There was obviously kind of a big thing going on with the StarCraft lore, and they probably wanted to kind of do creative things with that. So, you know, I can see that one. Just a shame that didn't ultimately materialise. Ah, damn it! I thought that would get. What's that left to do? At least that won't hurt any of mine going on. There we go. Lovely. Oh, was it? Oh yeah, Starbreeze were. Oh, what have Starbreeze made? I know they're quite a well-liked studio, aren't they? Oh, I'm trying to think what else they've done. Oh, those two are going to be a pain. I want this actually. This might be a risk I'm about to take, but I still haven't used heal as Rabbids, so the big one might chase. Okay, no, we're fine. They're gonna chase me, but then because they're inked, they can't attack us anyway. So that's good. Actually, can yes, get rid of that one. They dead. They dead. Just pop up here as Rabbid Beach. Cool. Yeah, no worries at all, Jeff. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope I'm still commentating alright on this. It's it's a game that perhaps for obvious reasons is quite easy just to get lost in thought on. I hope it hasn't like gotten monotonous or anything like that. I mean, regardless, thanks so much for tuning in, Jeff. Have a good night. Good night. Yeah, I love that What Happened series. Yeah, if you're curious about StarCraft Ghost, because I mean, I'm not really a StarCraft guy, so I didn't really know anything about it, to be honest. That was like that didn't necessarily matter. That was still a really good video on that. His videos often have a bit of a sort of sardonic, jokey tone to them, but they also get inevitably quite sad when you just sort of think about just the incredible amount of man hours that end up going into a game that gets cancelled. It's you get pretty brutal, unfortunately, on that front. Do I want oh, of course I can't. Ah. If I said Rabbid Peach over there. So I get DK just to attack that again the next turn. I'll get Rabbids cranky up close to this so he can... I don't know if I've taken too many turns on this. We've pretty much killed all the enemies, kind of. Kind of curious though. Oh nice, yeah, there we are. I'm just hoping they weren't expecting us to have cleared this by this turn. I'm hoping there'll be like a 6-turn limit for the best rank, but... Let's see on that front. Oh, come back! You still got the save. You can still go back and finish it, right? Always like the final stuff really difficult on it. Stay there, actually. Oh, I didn't realise that Syndicate. I got the impression it was kind of just mediocre, the Syndicate game, like the FPS, or like it had a cult following as long as you recognise what it was, but it was really bad actually. Oh dear. Well, it is a bit of a weird, like, who's this for kind of game again. It's, I'm glad that trend died. I mean, even as somebody who, like, obviously I love Doom and stuff like that, but every game needs to be an FPS. Oh, the way that was really stupid on my behalf. Sorry, Rabbids Cranky, that was a really stupid reason to put that one through. Doesn't really matter, we just end this now. There we go. So, how did we do on that in terms of, we got 6 turns on that. Oh, really grindy, yeah. Well, I just, oh wow, they gave us 8 turns to do that in, so... We did it in 6, that's surprising. I'll happily take that. Yeah, you can always just come back. I would say just come back to it, I'm trying to reassure you, you have not wasted like 5 days of your life. Because I assume you enjoyed it as well anyway, but you could, you could come back to that. Amend that, in fact. That'd be the best shot. Yeah, it was a fun little battle, that. And all the battles in this look so intimidating to me when they start, like, all the enemies lined out, all the kind of, oh god, what am I gonna do, how am I gonna handle this? They've generally been alright on this Donkey Kong DLC so far, though. There were a few in the main game that definitely ended up being tricky, but even then, probably not usually as bad as I was expecting. So many of these puzzles, yeah. Ah! So I'll move that back. Do I? Oh, I see, so if I move that there. Yeah, to show, I'd start like the original Syndicate's like a really interesting. I don't know what you. It wasn't really clear what. It's like an isometric perspective game on PC, and like from like the early 90s. It's meant to be like a really pretty grisly, dark little game that explores some pretty like nasty sort of themes in like an urban environment. It's like a lot of crazy violence in the city going on, and so they just looked at that and were like, yep, FPS. I bet it's like a really generic kind of that kind of generic last gen kind of game where every tutorial feels the same. They probably have like crafting mechanics or some of this other things that are... I not have too much patience for all these days. I mean, yeah, I think Amiga probably primarily, if anything, actually, wasn't like those sort of bullfrogs high, wasn't there? Universal theme park as well. Have we got that? Oh, nice, we have. Cool. Yeah, some really nice lighting and use of shadow in this game. I remember early on in the main campaign, there's a weird bit where you can traverse between different parts of the world map really quickly. And you kind of realise with that the time of day and like the position of clouds is actually based on where you are in the world. Because that bit you can go back and forth between really quickly. Like, the clouds overhead move so quickly and it just so rapidly goes between day and night, or vice versa. It was a bit kind of Homer style, like, now it's day, now it's night, now it's day, not like how quickly you could go back and forth between them. That's perhaps less obvious elsewhere, where there isn't just like a bridge going between such disparate parts of the map like that. I want not have it anyway. A 1v1 quite checkers, as in quite literally, only one piece versus another piece. Serious stuff. Good question, Basties. I wish I could recall the answer to it. Was it like an obvious game you had lined up? Was it one you bought recently, or it wasn't like Red Dead Redemption 2 or something like that, was it? God, what was that? I'm about to take a break, so maybe that will help me remember. Okay, so is this going to be a mini-boss? Oh wait, no, I've reset the puzzle. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry to keep taking, you know what it is? It's because I've got a big metal bottle that, like, contains the temperature of whatever liquid's in it, hot or cold for a while. And because it's quite large, I just end up taking that up with loads of water for these recent streams. And just inevitably needed the loo, because I've just had too much water. Oh dear. Existence. Back in a second. Yeah, I'm trying to remember past these. What would be a shorter game you, It wasn't the VR one, was it? So now you've got like a bunch of VR games you want to do at some point, haven't you? I don't know if it was one of those ones though. This is the great tune, isn't it? Ugh, where did I put my glasses? Oh, there they are. Can't find my way around in the game, can't find my glasses, god. It's a struggle, this existence. Cool. I mean, look at the scale of this puzzle. It's a bit, it is cool, but it's also a bit sort of, I can't really make out very well the whole board, because of this kind of lower down angle. So we've got that. Look how huge this is. You know what it reminds me of? It again from that Matt McMuscles guy who did a video on Bomberman Act Zero, the notoriously daft Xbox 360 Bomberman reboot, which had like the dark art style and such. It reminds me of, there's like a mode in that where the camera's like low down, and it's like, well, that's great because now we just can't see the whole board, which you'd want to be able to do in the Bomberman game. Bit dope. So how does this work? Is that like I'm sure Beepo just explained it very well, like. Checkers, cool. Get whatever was here. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, oh, that's really bugging me past these. I really can't think what game that would have been. You've only got a choice of quite a few, haven't you? Oh, I see. So we don't activate them. The water. Oh, the water's already flowed anyway. So wait, so we're trying to get those. Unfortunately, I kind of feel like I'm always on the precipice of a headache at the moment. I've got like I sometimes get that after the gym. So I guess that's my rewards for. So that's gone. So wait, if I deactivate that, is that going to... Oh, wow, so they all need to be activated at the same time. I assume that one has to be bad then. Yeah, anything else. Oh, it could be that one. Ooh, that's frustrating. Oh god, it feels like it's going to take forever to figure out. Wait, so what did that just... God, this is quite an involved one. I don't know if I'm in the right frame of mind to do this. As I say, I don't have a headache, but I'm on the way there. Yeah, so we have to get all of these parts playing with water. So we don't want that going there. So. Oh, nice. Don't speak too soon, but I might be panicking too much because actually we've done the left side no problem. Let's hope that's not at the expense of the right side. No, we should be fine. Okay, it's definitely not that. parts isn't too bad. To be fair, they're generally pretty reasonable, the puzzles in this. None of them get... they don't tend to get, like... they usually get a pretty fair balance of them not being... like, ridiculously difficult. I do need to figure out... So we can't let the vines get through either, it looks like. This side might be a bit trickier. That's definitely not right. Okay, so I think I need water flowing from this way no matter what. So maybe that has to come from that way. Quite tough. Unless we can get that to cross over to the left. They're quite. I feel like they might be the hardest part of this, like more than the actual strategy battles. They're quite involved here. They're also difficult to commentate over because I'm trying to. I guess at most I could just speak out loud my ideas, such as they are. Oh god, I've completely mucked this up as well. We cross it over. Then that definitely has to be that, so... See that, because that could... No, I think I was probably right on that. I think that would have to be, So I think that should, Okay, so yeah, I've got those three back. I was just figuring this side out. Yeah, but that's redundant though, because I don't need both of those. So is there a way I can? It's the one that kind of goes down and then. So am I still good on... Okay, yeah, there's still got water going through there. Cool. Okay, I think I might have found the catalyst for... Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Oh, is it March that comes out? Well... That is cool. I got excited for that. I was like, wait, I own all of them. But I still haven't gone around to them. We did talk about doing Half-Life 1 fairly soon, maybe, so... Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Probably a good idea, 'cause it's probably quite a while since those will be in the limelight, so... Last I'm almost certainly not going to have a headset by... like a VR headset by March 1st, but... promising? I think that might be it. Hooray! Yeah, that was a cool puzzle, to be fair. It was a bit intimidating. It was a bit hard to like have a perspective of the whole board with kind of how low down the camera was, but quite satisfying to put that together. Like, oh really? I mean, it is a very particular kind of FPS, isn't it? It's obviously quite a bit more of a cinematic one. Which I can enjoy, although I think my heart is really into sort of the arcadey Doom style of FPS, but it's obviously a place for both, really. I think we've got a boss coming up. I'll probably happily do Wait, is this the final boss? If it is, I think I misunderstood that earlier YouTube playlist I mentioned. Which made me think I was halfway through. The only thing is that playlist was like an 100% completion one, so maybe it went back after this to do all sorts of That's quite fun, actually. That kind of resembles the animation when you beat the boss at the end of a world in Donkey Kong Country Returns or Tropical Freeze. A little kind of wind-up punch animation. I suppose I mean, the how long to beat on this was about 6 hours, I think, so I guess that would be. Look at how they're gonna affect. Oh my lord. Bigger, stronger, dumber. Good Jim Carrey involved. I think this might be the fight. I'm not completely sure, but I guess we're into the end if it is. Oh, we got TNT barrels. Yeah, maybe I should look it up. I honestly don't. I'd be surprised if it was. Hi, Chris. Chris, have you played this? If so, can you confirm? Are we like right at the end, basically? Because I didn't realise if we were. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you're saying you haven't played this yet? Oh, okay. I think that we're not at the final bit yet, so I assume we... Well, if we are, I suppose I should use up my skill tree points. Yeah, that seems fair. Cool. Yeah, I think this might be the final. I'm not completely sure. I'm getting quite intimidated by the bosses in this. They can be quite tricky. Like, that music is climactic enough, and I mean, Rabbids Con is meant to be like the main foe of this, so... Con versus Con. Ooh. Oh. So wait, do we actually... Okay. We're restarting that, if that's alright. Yeah, so that big thing in the middle, that gives Rabbids Con Yeah, they did highlight those TNT barrels. Is it? Oh. Well, if they did make a good game there, which could be for any number of reasons, they've clearly got talented people on that team to have made this, so... Good on them still, I say. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Hiya, Matt. Matt, can you confirm for me, am I at the final battle? I didn't completely realise. No, okay. Is there quite a bit left to go on this, would you say? Like, I don't really have a good idea of, I don't know how many more streams this will take, that's what I'm kind of getting at. So that just heals whatever damage we do to Rabbids Con. Okay. I guess what I'm trying to say is, am I going to beat this tonight, mate, unless I'm not successful on this, or do I have to keep my expectations in check a bit more? Okay, now we're not then. Yeah, good, thank you. Hope you're well in turn. I'm well, because my abilities are split quite well. So I like that. Okay, so yeah, because I did think this seemed weirdly early to be possibly ending it, so... Ooh, wow, wow. Oh, that's kind of a waste actually, because those aren't... Yeah, that just heals whatever Rabbids Con. Yeah. Those are very wasteful actually. Ooh, you bugger. Oh, of course they've gone right next to Rabbids Con. Yeah, so we need to just destroy this mass as much as possible. Okay, yeah, I wanted an idea, just like, okay, how many more streams will this likely take? So I was going to call it after this battle anyway, but then when it started to look oddly climactic, I did start to wonder if this should be where we go. Oh, you bugger! Ooh, I don't like that. Regardless, well, this will pop down Ooh, is my thing gonna reach? Okay, cool. Let's send that enemy to sleep then. And there. Yeah, no worries at all, Cumber. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you have a good, a nice lie-in. Yeah, no worries at all, man. All the best, okay? Good night. I don't really want to use heal. A bit reluctant to because it's only DK who use it. But he does really need it, so... God, that's gonna take a while, isn't there, that middle bit? Ooh. Oh, he hurt it. He hurt the. Oh god, they put crushes in. Of course they did. Well, this might be like an oddly. Like quite a difficulty hike. This might end up being like a. So when did... Oh, DK... Oh, hold on, I've been daft. Of course DK can pick the barrels up, can't they? Oh, I assume he can, anyway. Oh, how did that not occur to me? Oh, God. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I should have done that way sooner. Hey. Nice, someone did that. Wanted that very much. Oh god, Rabbid Crank is in a bit of an awkward spot. Even though just kind of how far down can you go? Yeah, if I just get Rabbid Cranky around here, okay. The other thing is, if that does the... do it anyway. Okay, no, that's fine. Cool. Good night, pasties. Thanks so much for seeing them. Well done again on the platinum. Good night. I'm not completely sure what that is when they do that. Oh god. Where did this difficulty hike come from? This is getting pretty I'm tempted to restart it, to be honest. I haven't done this very well. Cheers, if I pop over... Yeah, I don't know why it didn't occur to me. Of course you're meant to pick up the TNT barrels. Maybe it's daft. Seems so obvious though. Okay, at least I can kill that. Yeah, I think I've kind of felt like Rabid Crank is in a really bad spot there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to restart this. Give it another go, and if we do, no matter how this one turns out either way, we'll call it a night, I think. Yeah, to be honest, man, I haven't found the past few missions that tough on this, so this has been quite a sharp difficulty hike. Comparatively. Okay, so I think I'll get everyone in the gang to go. Where's the only fillers so far? What's up? Yeah, I'll move them together as a group a bit more, I think. I can't have one of them on their own like I had Rabid Cranky in that last game. Where's that now? Okay. Oh, cheers, man. Thank you. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, so if they each do 500, that is gonna just be 1,000 metal. I've got to chip off from that. Yeah, just shoot that straight in. What damage that? Or does that have to be like closer to Oh, I think it does actually, cool. Sorry, Rabid Cranky, I do have to kind of put you in the line of fire, but I assume that won't send Rabid Con to sleep as well. I don't think those kind of things tend to work on the bosses, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll save all the special effects for the next turn then. Oh. Leave him alone. Oh, he's gonna go off him as well. Right, so DK pop over here. Jump down here. Yes, whatever. Oh. Kind of wondering where the story goes after this then, because like Rabid Con seemed to be set up as the main antagonist, so I would actually be quite surprised if it ends up being someone else really. Page. I suppose I could get closer to that one so I could actually... just get a 100% chance of hitting them. I guess I could, that's great. Hopefully it works. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Oh, you bugger! Ah! I'll stick the shields on in any case. Actually, is that gonna... oh, they're just out of range. Of course they are. Stick that on to at least kill them. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that on Rabbids Khan. But that actually does at least attack the main thing, is it? Ooh. Yeah, I'm liking that we have the shield on there. Of course they've got the wrong spot. Ah. Okay. So what I'm hoping, I don't know if this will line up. Ah, of course it won't. Ah. Oh, a mistake. Not completely disastrous, but not good. Alright, let's get DK over it then. Alright, this weekend. There we go. Definitely need to heal, holy hell. A bit worried this might be one of those ones where we don't end up with all the characters completely healed like I would prefer, but... So... just need that. Ah, cool, yeah, let's swap up here. Finally! That one's been a right thorn in our side. Cool. Hello! Ow. Ooh, I didn't like that. Way over here because I want nothing to do with that one. Let's get DK in a fairly safe spot, I think. to shoot that into there. Let's see if I can attack that enemy at all there. Yeah, let's go for that actually. Nice. Oh, I love getting the honey shot on those. Really does help us out. Ah, can I not? I don't want to go. Ah, so I was really hoping I'd be able to throw the TNT barrel from here. Oh, look at that! Just won't reach. But frankly, I don't really want to. I suppose I could go. If I try that. No, I couldn't get that, unfortunately. It was a bit awkward, it wasn't counting that as a spot I could go to. Very irritating. I'll do fall asleep in any case. Oh, I didn't need to. Oh, I didn't need to. Oh, God, Treasure. Go after that one. I mean, the only thing I can maybe do is a bit cruel, but I'll just put Rabbid Peach in as a. Just put Rabbid Peach there and hope Ravicon attacks her and she's got the shield on, so... So don't attack both of us! Right. DK's hopelessly low on health right now. Oh, good. I can't believe I wasted Frankie's but you know where I did, that one of those things. Okay, at least we can get the... Oh, she still doesn't have heal back. I need to make sure DK's as safe as possible, basically. So I think if I... Oh, cheers, Matt. You're good encouragement. I appreciate that. Okay, so that'll be all for TNT barrels used once we've done that. He's going the most awkward spots. Oh, this is quite handy actually. All three. God, look at this awkward, tangled mess of a path we're taking with it. feel like DK might get killed the next turn. So I haven't wanted to use this at all. I don't want any enemies near us this turn. It's not been of much of a concern, really. Oh, is that... Rabid Cranky gets... I really want to get that annoying one hiding behind there, but I don't think it's happening. I'll just go for this. Screw it. Ooh, okay, that was alright actually. A bit scared about DK's prospects. Oh, maybe I'm scared of Rabid Cranky. Oh, actually, Rabid Cranky might have a hard time with it. Ooh. Oh, they load up again! Oh, that's incredibly useful. Like that. Let's get everyone healed ASAP. Is it like... okay, so those two are loaded up and not... okay. So do I really... no, I think actually my better use would be... yeah, believe me, that's not the first time you've had to tell someone to heal on you, is it? Kill you off. It's a good Rabid Cranky. She could reach behind that. Force. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that in that order. Oh, God. Oh, I should have used that on Rabbids Car. Oh, wait, is that the end? Oh, okay. Oh, we worried for nothing. Oh, I assumed we'd have to, like, kill off RapidCon as well. Oh, I don't know how we got a perfect rating on that. That's why the battle seemed so intimidating to me, because I was like, oh, once we've got the middle blue goopy area, then we'll have to take on RapidCon. But, not really, as it turns out. That could have feasibly been a final battle, couldn't it? So, pretty crazy it went the way it did. Oh. Hello, Dimart. Just did a tough boss. Poor Reaper. Swimming pool. Well, a swimming pool of sorts, it looked like one. Tower of Rabbit Peach. That's the motivator, just to get phone service again. Oh, so that was like the second act fight you have to lose, really, wasn't it? So that when you get to the third act fight, we can win. Cool, yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid just as you've come in, Daima, I'm actually about to finish. Oh, 260 hours? Good work. I don't know. It is a game you can pump a lot of hours into, isn't it? I think I've got over 35, I think it was. Yeah. Obviously not quite 260, but you can definitely get a lot of hours in it. But yeah, there we go. We'll call it there, I think. Ooh, I'm quite tired now, and I've got a bit of a headache, so... Shall we raid? Let's raid Tomo. We haven't raided him before. He's playing Metal Gear Solid, like as in the first one. So he's probably doing that on PS3. So. Yeah, thank you everyone. Glad we're getting to chip away at this bit by bit. I might take a break tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow night. We'll see. I might still do. But that's no promise, obviously. If not, maybe I'll pick up on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, that's why I've been playing Dimart, the DLC, the Donkey Kong one. Sure thing, for the 5th time. Perfect. Raid message. Raid message has killed the swimming pool. No. Thank you so much, everyone. Give Tomo a big welcome. Good night.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Dimart. Thank you very kindly for the follow. As I said, I'll be streaming more of this week, so... Yeah, let's get to see it. Well, you'll be able to see a bit more of it then, but it sounds like you're very familiar with the game regardless. But in any case, thank you everyone. And thanks again, Dimart. Good night.